Thank you. Am I audible, sir?
You are audible. Perfect.
Okay. So, good morning and good afternoon to everyone. I welcome to all in the faculty development program, international faculty development program on advanced research and methodology for social science and humanities. It is a jointly organized program by the Sardar Patel University, Vidyanagar, India, and Purnima University, Jaipur, India, City University, Punjab, India, and Nexus University, South Africa, and English Language Teacher Association of India, and Jaipur chapter, and Math Tech Thinking Foundation of Fazilka, Punjab, India. So, so, so my name is Deepak. I'm research scholar of Department of Financial and Central University of Punjab. So, Honorable Chief Patron, Honorable Chief Patron, Professor Niranjan B. Patel, Vice Chancellor of Sardar Patel University, and Patron Bilal Bhai Patel, Registrar of Sardar Patel University, and vice patrons and journal chairs, conveners, co-conveners, and organizing secretaries, coordinators, and organized committees. Thank you for your support to organize this international faculty development program that is held from 17 January to 13 January 2024. Now I would like to invite for the welcoming address Dr. Swati Gorku from Purnima University, Rajasthan, India. So, ma'am.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much. I think on behalf of Purnima University, it is a great honor and privilege that I, as the Dean in International Relations, I welcome you all to this wonderful gathering. The theme is very relevant, very demanding in today's time. Social sciences has ever been a very sector which has been more on theoretical research, critical reviews, and having a technical association there really makes sense in today's time. Purnima University has always been into working on contemporary themes, partnering, collaboration. So, on behalf of the entire university at Rajasthan, Jaipur, I really heartily welcome all the participants, the kind of collaboration, the academic pool that has been collaborated on this. Sardar Patel University, Central University, MTTF, Nexus University, South Africa. So I'm really thankful and grateful that all of us have come on board for this important and relevant topic. I'm sure in the 2-week FDP program, there would be wonderful sessions, insight on advanced research methodologies and technologies that are relevant in today's social sciences. So we are looking forward for insightful sessions. Once again, I extend a heartfelt welcome to all the respected academicians, vice chancellors, dignitaries, participants, students. May this come as a great academic benefit to the entire academic fraternity. So thank you once again and welcome.
Thank you, ma'am, for your welcoming address and explaining about our international faculty development program. So now I would like to invite for the opening address Professor A.H. Hasmani Sardar Patel, Professor A.H. Hasmani from Sardar Patel of University, India, please.
Am I audible?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. So, dear colleagues, good morning to
Sir, your voice is breaking.
I am representing Sardar Patel University as co-host of this international FTP. Our Vice Chancellor, who is Chief Patron of this program, and our Registrar, who is Patron of this program, they are busy elsewhere. As it was announced earlier, they may join little later. But otherwise, on behalf of them, I congratulate all the organizers for such a wonderful event organized by them. The theme is very important, and the topics are chosen in a very nice way that they are relevant to the basic theme of this program. I know some of the resource persons, they are experts in their fields. The topics they have chosen are also very good. I'm sure that the participants will be benefited a lot in this 2 weeks duration. Once again, I congratulate the organizers and also congratulate the participants because they have chosen to be a part of this program. With the couplets of my university song, Danya Danya Ho Veera Amari Vallabha Vidyapit, I stop here. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Now I would like to invite for the address about FDP overview and objective, Dr. Puneet Sharma from Central University of from City University of Punjab, India.
Speaker from City University, Ludhiana, for the address. Yeah, Adil, just 1 minute. Okay. Adil, you can unmute your mic.
Yes, thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Am I audible to everyone?
Yes, audible.
Thank you so much, sir. Very warm good afternoon to all of you. I'm Dr. Adil Muzaffar, working as an assistant professor in the Department of English, City University, Ludhiana. So on behalf of Dr. Puneeta Sharma, head of the School of Arts, Sciences, Humanities and Physical Education, I welcome you all to this 2-week faculty development program on advanced research methodology for social sciences and humanities. So first of all, I would like to take this opportunity to briefly introduce the CT Group of Education. CT Group of Education is achieving its milestones under the guidance of Sardar Charanjit Singh Channi, the Chancellor of the CT Group, Dr. Manbir Singh, Pro-Chancellor, and Mr. Harpreet Singh, Vice Chairman of CT Group. Dr. Abhishek Tripathi is the Vice Chancellor of the university, whose leadership motivates every educationist to achieve the target. The CT Group has swiftly emerged as a prominent presence in the academic world. Its origin can be traced back to the formation of the CT Educational Society in 1997. The CT Group is an extensive network of educational institutions encompassing CT University, CT institutions, and 2 schools. So for the past 2 decades, the CT Group has played a monumental role in delivering high-quality education spanning from school level to higher education. It has not only nurtured professionals, but has also shaped the leaders of tomorrow. The CT Group, through its educational institutions, is higher education, namely CT University in Ludhiana. It's a state private university, and CT institutions in Jalandhar, comprising 16 professional institutes affiliated with government universities across 2 campuses. It offers a wide range of programs. These programs cover various disciplines, including engineering, pharmaceutical sciences, architecture and design, hotel management, airlines and tourism, as well as sciences, arts, commerce, and education, among others. So currently, the group has more than 10,000 full-time enrolled students hailing from different states in India and around 15 countries worldwide. This diverse setting creates a multi-ethnic culture for young minds, promoting learning and life skills beyond the classroom. CT University is dedicated to providing a technologically advanced, ultra-modern, academically and socially vibrant campus that fosters a safe and supportive educational environment for all its students. CTU's campus has been digitally transformed to align with the goals of the new education policy. So coming to the aims and objectives of this International Faculty Development Program, the aims of this 2-week faculty development program on advanced research methodology for social sciences and humanities would typically include to enhance the research competence of faculty members in the social sciences and humanities through exposure to advanced research methodologies, to encourage disciplinary and interdisciplinary research by providing participants with a broad understanding of research methods applicable across various social science and humanities disciplines, to equip faculty members with advanced skills in design, implementing and analyzing research studies, fostering a culture of methodological rigor. So, to promote an integrated approach to research by offering insights into both quantitative and qualitative research methods, allowing participants to choose methods appropriate for their research questions. One of the aims would be to familiarize participants with advanced statistical techniques and tools relevant to social science research, enabling them to handle complex data sets. The objectives of this faculty development programs would be to provide participants with a comprehensive understanding of different research paradigms and their applications in social science and humanities research, to develop participants' skills in quantitative research methods, including experimental design, survey research, and statistical analysis, to build proficiency in qualitative research techniques such as case studies, interviews, and content analysis, allowing participants to explore the richness of qualitative data. One of the objectives of this faculty development program is to sensitize participants to ethical considerations in social science and humanities research, emphasizing the responsible conduct of research involving human subjects. And the major objective of this FDP is to guide participants in the development of a research proposal that integrates advanced research methodologies, ensuring the feasibility and the relevance of their research projects. To foster a collaborative learning environment where participants can share experiences, challenges, and insights, promoting a culture of peer learning. And the participants would be prepared for effectively disseminating their research findings through publications, presentations, and other relevant platforms. A mechanism would be established for continuous feedback, evaluation, and improvement of the faculty development program to meet the evolving needs of the participants. So these aims and objectives are designed actually to create a holistic and enriching experience for faculty members, enabling them to contribute significantly to the advancement of research in the social sciences and humanities disciplines. So thank you so much, and all the best for all the participants for the upcoming development program. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr. Adil Muzaffar, sir, for address about FDP overview and the objectives. Now I would like to invite Professor Jyotindra Prajapati from Sardar Patel University, Vallabh Vidyanagar, for their addresses. Please.
Okay. Am I audible to you all?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You are all most welcome for the unique, well-planned IFDP. Because what is your reason for the uniqueness? It is we have total 14 days. First day inaugural, last day valedictory. We have 12 days, and we have to spare only 2 hours out of 24. We have to spend only 2 hours. That means in terms of minute, we have 1,440 minutes. Okay, we just spare 120 minutes. And this time really very fruitful for all the participants. And we have a team of high profile, well experienced speakers. And several sessions also includes hands-on practice. All session will very informative and very useful for the participant. I ensure that all participants will definitely enjoy all these sessions. And you know that is regarding the MTDF. This is a brainchild of Dr. Meher Chand. That is a MTDF means the Math Tech Thinking Foundation. and he is currently president of this MTTF. And this is non-profit. It is a completely non-profitable NGO. Okay, and thank you. Thanks to all. Okay, please. Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, sir. Now I would like to invite Professor Sheila Mahajan, the President of English Language Teacher Association of India, for the for the address about the event.
Hi, sir. Dr. Sheila Mahan, unfortunately, has got a call. She's working with the,
Balalbhai Patel. Balalbhai Patel is there, our patron.
Yeah, so I would just like to brief everyone about LTI a bit. LTI is again associated with English Language Teachers Association of India. Jaipur chapter is associating. So I express regret on behalf of Dr. Sheila Mahan, and I'm sure the entire LTI team, All India, is looking forward to associate in this conference. So thank you so much on her behalf.
Please, Merchant.
Yes, sir.
Balalbhai Patel. Balalbhai Patel is there.
Bhai Lal Bhai B. Patel, Registrar Sardar Patel University. I request you please to address this nice audience. I would like to invite Registrar. Sir, please, over to you.
Namaskar, sir. Am I
Namaskar,
audible?
sir. Namaskar. Yes, sir, you are audible.
Yes. Namaskar to all the participants of the globe.
Sir, please unmute your mic. Please unmute your mic.
Ji.
Yeah.
So, I welcome all the participants from the globe. The Sardar Patel University, you know, it is a state university located at the Gujarat state. We have around 123 plus affiliated colleges, 27 departments, and our mathematics department, led by Professor Hasmani and Professor Jyotindra Prajapati, they are continuously working for the sake of the research and the upliftment of the students. So I'm sure in this 2 weeks faculty development program, the participants will gain the fruitfulness of this research progress, and that will help the society at large. So once again, I welcome all the participants and I congratulate the organizer, specifically Sardar Patel University, the mathematics department, and other departments of Sardar Patel University. They are also joining this seminar. I congratulate all the speakers and I wish to all the participants. And thank you for giving me this opportunity. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir, for addressing to our participants. And now I would like to invite Ms. Kogomoso Morotola, the president of Nexus University, South Africa, to address about the collaboration.
Thank you so much. Good morning, everyone. Dear esteemed participants, distinguished guests, and respected colleagues, greetings to all of you. I'm honored to extend my warmest welcome to each one of you on behalf of Nexus University in South Africa as we embark on an enlightening journey through the 2-week faculty development program on International Faculty Development Program on Advanced Research Methodology for Social Sciences and Humanities. This collaborative effort, jointly organized by the Central University of Punjab, Bathinda, India, Purmina University, Jaipur in India, Baba Farid College, Bathinda, India, MedTech Thinking Foundation, Fazika, Punjab in India, and of course ourselves, Nexus University. This is a testament to the shared commitment of our institutions to foster excellence in education and research. Our International Faculty Development Program on Advanced Research Methodology for Social Sciences and Humanities will be spanning from January the 17th, which is today, up until the 30th of January 2024. This will be designed to equip participants with profound understanding of data sciences, concepts, humanities, techniques, and their practical applications. This intensive program will not only delve into fundamental principles, but will also provide hands-on experience. Now, this meaning that this can be in their communities and also in voluntary basis. This can also be implemented, and this will be through interactive sessions, your coding exercises, the real-world projects. This will be covering a spectrum of topics, including your data manipulation, your visualization, your analysis and advanced subjects, like your deep learning, computing. We aim to provide a holistic and enriching learning experience. We would like to express our gratitude to our extreme patrons, Professor R.P. Tiwari, the Vice Chancellor of Central University of Punjab, Bathinda, India, Dr. Gurmeet Singh, Dhaliwal, Chairman of Baba Farid Group of Institutions, Bathinda in India, and of course myself, Mukatsar Morodol, the President of Nexus University in South Africa, and Dr. Suresh Padley, President of Pomena University, Rajkot in India. Your visionary leadership and unwavering support has been instrumental in shaping the, trajectory of this program. And, to our key organizers and contributors, heartfelt appreciation as well goes to our conveners, co-conveners, our coordinators and organizing committees, members who have dedicated their time and expertise to ensure the success of this initiative. Their commitment reflects their collaborative spirit that binds our institutions together. And just to conclude, as we embark on this educational endeavor, I encourage each and every participant to actively, engage. Please, let's be active. Let's ask questions. If you don't understand anything, you've got our else, please ask. We're here to help. We're here to assist. It will be nice for everyone to finally get their certificate in this 2-week program, and to make the most of this unique learning opportunity. It's a heavy certificate, and this is worth lots of value. Please, let's take it seriously. Let's especially to Nexus University has got learners all over the world. It would be nice for them to actually hold those certificates, and fly with them. It's a great, wonderful opportunity. All right, and then once again, we'll welcome this transformative journey, and I look forward to the insightful interactions and shared experiences over the next 2 weeks. My name is Mukatsar Morodol, representing Nexus University based in South Africa. Thank you so very much. All the best, and let's enjoy this program. I thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. Now I would like to invite Dr. Meher Chand, the President of MedTech Thinking Foundation, to invite our first keynote speaker, Dr. Meher Chand, please.
Thank you, Dr. Deepak, for the moderating this session. And first of all, I would like to congratulate to all the entire team to organize this wonderful faculty development program. I'm audible? I'm audible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Audible.
Okay. So before inviting today's resource person, I would like to ask to all the members who are joined at this time, please open your webcam for having a short screen for group photo. I request to all the participants.
Like it goes into the
so that we can have a nice screenshot. I request to all the participants who are available at this time, Yes, very nice. President, Nexus University, please open your webcam.
He's training with this man.
Nexus University.
God's grace. Which is within.
Morotolo, your webcam not open till now. Thank you to all. Thank you very much. So now the technical session is going to start. And first of all, welcome to all the participants in this international faculty development program on advanced research methodology for social sciences and humanities. Before inviting our today's resource person to deliver his valuable talk, I would like to introduce today's keynote speaker is Professor R.K. Uppal, MTC Global Chair Professor, Banking and Finance and Principal at Baba Farid College of Management and Technology, Mukatsar. He is an distinguished academician, a prolific writer, and accomplished researcher, currently serving as Professor cum Principal at Baba Farid College of Management and Technology in Punjab. His illustrious career began in 1987 at DAV College, Malot, and has since elevated him to the position of Emeritus Professor. Dr. Uppal is a research professor in finance at the Indian Institute of Finance, New Delhi, and holds the MTC Global Chair Professor in the Banking and Finance. He is also visiting professor at various institutions across India. Born in a small town near Bathinda district in Punjab, Dr. Uppal's early life was marked by financial challenges. Despite this, his unwavering position for knowledge led him to achieve remarkable success. His academic journey includes post-graduation and PhD from Punjabi University, Patiala. Dr. Uppal has significantly contributed to the field of banking and finance through 72 authored and edited books and 255 research papers, earning global recognition with global scholar citations. His groundbreaking work extends beyond publications with the notable achievement, such as completing the maximum number of major postdoctoral research projects on banking and finance, earning him accolades in India Book of Records, Asia Book of Records, International Book of Records, and World Book of Records. Dr. Uppal's research focuses on the role of information technology in the development of Indian banks. His expertise in banking and finance has led to transformative insights advocating for reform through e-technology. His extensive in banking and finance has led to transformative insights advocating for reforms through e-technology. His extensive contributions have been acknowledged through numerous awards, including honorary D.Litt from reputable institutions, Best Reviewer Award, and Lifetime Achievement Awards. As an educator, Dr. Uppal has guided numerous PhD and MPhil candidates, inspiring young scholars to venture into research. His impact extends to the curriculum development, expert talk, and articles in leading newspapers on socio-economic issues. He is also actively engaged in leadership roles, organizing national conferences and contributing as the chief editor of reputed research journals. Dr. Uppal's research aims to modernize the Indian economy, aligning with the government policies. His work benefits policymakers, planners, researchers, and the banking industry, making him a distinguished figure in academia, known for his critical thinking, professionalism, and commitment to excellence. Dear Professor, welcome in this session, and I think he has very vast experience, and his thought and this address will be really very informative, knowledgeable to all the participants who are joining this session. Over to you, dear Professor. Sir, please unmute, and now you are co-host. You can share your screen also. Sir, please unmute your mic.
It is unmute, sir.
Yes.
Sir, just a minute, please.
Sir, is there any issue?
Yes, sir. Sir, please just a wait. Just a wait.
Okay.
Sir, I am facing some problem. Sir, I am facing some problem.
Sir, when you share the screen,
Yeah.
okay, just please unshare the screen.
Yes.
Your PPT is open.
Not open now, sir.
Sir, please first open in your system.
Just a wait, please. Sir, my PPTs are visible now.
No, sir, no. First, please click on the share screen. There is upward arrow sign at the bottom. Click on it.
Sir, please just a wait, sir. I'm sorry. Just a wait. Sir, just a wait, please. How to prepare the research proposals. Various speakers will speak on these topics. My heartiest congratulations to all the organizers of this very useful international faculty development program. It will be very useful for the researchers, academicians as well. My best wishes for the success of this international faculty development program. My best wishes to all the students from all India and also other countries. My special thanks to Dr. Meher Chandji, President MTTP, the Department of Mathematics, Baba Farid College, Bathinda, Punjab, for inviting me in this faculty development program. My best wishes all for all the eminent speakers in this international faculty development program. I hope it will be very, very useful. Now, I think research plays a significant role for economic development of the country. It is a very important to achieve sustainable development goals. Every teacher and scholar must associate with the recent changes and developments in research methodology, especially in AIAs. Quality research is a need of the hour in many countries like China, Japan, USA. Quality research is there, but in many underdeveloping countries, there is a lack of quality research, and I will say research base is not very strong. Quality, what I mean, quality research is that research which have some, your finding should be useful for the government policies or government documents, and your finding should be very, very useful for the social development. If you have these two aspects in your research, that your finding are useful for the government policies, for the development of the nation, and for the social development, then your research is considered as a quality research. For example, if I will talk to the Japan, in Japan, there is a mostly quality research. I will use the word. You can get the PhD degree in Japan even within 2 days. Within 2 days, even within 1 hour, you can get. But in our countries, there is a time bound. It may be 3 years, maybe 4 years. What is the difference between there? In Japan, the degree is only given to the scholar when the findings of his or her research is applicable. Then you will get the degree. And in our country, there is a difference. We get the degree after 3 or 4 years. What I want to say, quality base is poor. There is a need to develop the research culture in underdeveloping countries. Today, I will share my research experience because I have research experience of at least 25 years continuously. I did a lot of work in this field. I will share my experience with the young faculty and with the academicians, how to write a quality research paper which should be published in top rated journal, and you should have some findings which are useful for the nation. Now, I will start my talk from this point, factors that contributing for the research paper rejection. Why our research paper is rejected? If you start from your research paper, from this point, keep in mind from this point, what are the reasons behind that our research paper is rejected? According to American Society for Cell Biology, they conducted one survey reasons for rejection of a research paper. First, pressure to publish in high-profile journals. Sometimes our research paper or a research base in a research proposal, say PhD thesis, say DLit thesis, say research, our base is very, very weak. We are not in a position to compete with the to fulfill the criteria of the journal, but our expectations are very high. Always, if you ask any scholar that my paper, you will say my paper should be published in Scopus journal, should be published in SCI journal. But there is a high pressure in our expectations. According to this organization, 77% research papers are rejected due to this point. Second is poor research methodology. Sometimes we use in our research paper very poor research methodology, which is not relevant to our research. And when the experts check your research paper, then it will be rejected. I have reviewed so many research papers. Many research papers have been rejected on the basis of poor research methodology base. Same is poor statistical knowledge. Very few research scholars have statistical knowledge, which type of method we should use, whether it is suitable or not suitable, but we just use the method and get the results. Sometimes they may be rejected. 58% reasons are poor statistical knowledge, lack of proper data. Sometimes we do not collect proper data, and that is our paper is rejected. Poor language, grammatical mistakes are common in our underdeveloping countries. If you use poor language in your research paper, grammatical mistakes are there, then your paper 100% will be rejected. And what we should learn from these 5 points, that our research paper should be qualitative research paper. We should use proper research methodology. We should have strong statistical knowledge. We should use proper data, and we should use proper language, and there should be no grammatical mistakes. Then now I will discuss on the basis of my experience, maybe wrong, maybe true, how to write a quality research paper. Before we start to write the quality research paper, there are some types of research paper each research scholar should have in mind which type of research paper I am writing. For example, first research paper may be like analytical research paper. When we study the problem from all angles and analyze the all points, then such type of paper becomes analytical research paper. When you write a research paper, you keep in mind, you must judge whether it is an analytical research paper or something else. Then argumentative research paper. Many times we prefer to write a argumentative research paper. One argument may be in favor of and second may be on the against. For example, in India, our central government, Prime Minister of India, Narendra Modi, tried to implement 3 farmers reform agricultural sector laws. One argument our Prime Minister says, if we adopt these 3 laws, then agricultural production will increase and farmers' income will become double. And on the other hand, farmer says we are not interested in these 3 reforms there was arguments between both the parties. If we are writing such type of paper in which two types of arguments are there, then this type of paper becomes argumentative research paper. Then one may be cause and effect research paper, one may be the cause and second may be the effect. If we are writing such type of paper, then it becomes a cause and effect research paper. For example, if I will talk to in terms of economics, if prices increases, then demand will decrease. The cause of this decrease in demand is the price. If we in our real life see we are writing this type of paper, cause and effect, then this type of paper becomes cause and effect research paper. Similarly, experimental research paper, many times we conduct the experiment. On the basis of the findings, we write the research paper. Mostly this type of paper are concerned with the science students or science teachers. Similarly, survey research paper, you conduct the survey and on the basis of survey findings and write a research paper, then it becomes a survey research paper. Similarly, problem solution research paper may be there. There is a one problem, you give the solution of that, and after some time write a research paper on. Then this type of paper becomes problem solution research paper. Then a report paper is very simple. Then there is a one paper, working paper. Second is a vision paper. Working paper, you work for sometimes on the various variables or parameters. For example, in our country, in India, in 90, when there was big crisis in our country, then government of India introduced LPG, liberalization, privatization and globalization policy. And in the banking sector, or say in the financial sector, Dr. Manmohan Singh was finance minister at that time and Narasimha Rao was Prime Minister of India. Then Dr. Manmohan Singh, he was finance minister of India. He introduced first banking sector reform and he said it will take some time. After that, we will get the results of my suggested variables. And you see, 91 to 97, they are considered as a first banking sector reform. In 98, again Dr. Manmohan Singh evaluated the given suggestion whether they are useful or not. Or you see, they were very, very useful. They have taken some time, but they were very, very useful. And he said they will remain continue, and he introduced some more, some plus some factors. They are known as second banking sector reform. If you are writing such type of paper, then this type of paper becomes a working paper. In India, mostly Reserve Bank of India use such type of paper. Second is vision paper. Vision, you have a vision. Say, for example, in our country, our Honorable Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi said in 2047, India will become a Viksit Desh, Viksit country. Means India will be in the list of 3 countries of the world. This is the vision of our Prime Minister. If you are writing such type of paper on the basis of your vision, then this is known as a visionary paper or vision paper. So these are the some types of research paper. Each research scholar should mention in the research paper, okay, this is my paper, this is the type of my paper. Then how to write a quality research paper. Now, according to, there are some simple rules to write a quality research paper. First, your research paper should be, or findings of your research paper should be used in government policies, or they have should some social effect that is make it as a guiding force. Future, they should be able to guide the government or any other department. Be concise and objective. You concentrate on some particular area. Then less is more. Kindly convey with few words more. Your paper, what it means, your paper should not be very, very lengthy. It should be maximum, I think, 10 or 12 pages. That is a sufficient pages. Then use the third person. Your research paper should be guidelines for the third person. For example, your finding should be guidelines for others. Be specific. Be specific. You must concentrate chosen area. Then it becomes very useful. According to acknowledge potential pitfalls. Try to mention at the end of your research paper that these are my pitfalls of research paper. These are the limitations of my research paper. Avoid repetition. There should not be a repetition in your research paper. If there is a repetition in your research paper, then this is not a quality of a good research paper. Get feedback. This is again very important aspect in the department where you are working. You must, after writing the paper, get some feedback from others. They can suggest something that this paper is such type of paper, and you should include some good parts from the feedback. Then ninth, revise and rewrite. Many times you write the paper and it is not final. Sometimes you can delete the paper, delete the title of the paper, delete the methodology, research methodology, and then again try to rewrite the paper. Give yourself, you must give some time to your research. I am sharing my experience. I started my career as a researcher in 2001. First, I wrote a very simple paper of 2 pages, and then it was published, and I get very, very encouragement. And after that, I wrote more than 300 research papers in various national and international research journals. Then how to start a research paper? First of all, each researcher should decide the area, research area, whether you are interested in agricultural sector or in industrial sector or in the service sector. After that, you must choose one tentative research topic, and under this start to write the research paper. And at the end, you may change the title of your research paper. Each researcher should write the name, first name, subcast is first, then your second name, second designation, name of the institution, your email, then abstract. That is very, very important, and abstract should not be very, very lengthy. It should be up to 200 words. It may be less than, but not more than 200 words. And what should we cover in the abstract part? Introduction, only within 1 or 2 lines, then purpose, why you have written this research paper, within 1 or 2 lines methods which you have used, results, only 1 or 2 lines, then conclude. I think each scholar should write the abstract in 200 words, and he or she should reply of these 5 questions in very brief: introduction, purpose, method, results, and conclusion. And at the end of the abstract, must write nature of the paper. Is it a descriptive paper, or is it a empirical paper? Is it a vision paper? Is it a working paper? Then you write the keywords. Keywords, that is a very, very important aspect of your research paper. If you forget the name of the research paper after few years, you just put one word, which is a keyword, and put in the Google, your paper will be open. If your paper opens, then it is a keyword. Otherwise, it is not a keyword. So keywords are very, very important. Sometimes people also use gel category. That is also important. Then now, how to write a first page? I think in the introductory part or background part, it should not more than 1 page. If your research is qualitative, then it should not more than 1 page or say 1.5 page. Write in a very brief regarding the topic. What is the research all about? Why and how have you conducted this research? What are some key findings? How is the research paper structured? This is the introductory part. If you write in this way, I think it will cover only 1 and 1.5 page. If you write 5 pages of from the 10 to 5 pages of introductory part, then it becomes it is not a good habit. In my opinion, every researcher should write the background or introduction in 1 page. You can like say this, you give answer in the first page, 3 questions. What you plan to research? I think it will cover 2 or 3 lines. Why it is worth researching? You write 1 paragraph. How you plan to investigate, which type of method you will use. You give in the first page answer of these 3 questions. I think it will be sufficient. Then a review of literature and a research gap, that is a very, very important in any research. Nowadays there are AI tools you can use. You can find out the literature review from some AI apps like PEP Medical. If your topic is related to medical science or biotechnology, you can get some literature from this app. Google Scholar app is there. You can get some research papers. Then Elicit, again, it is a one-side AI tool to get the literature view. Then knowledge paper, Research Rabbit is there. Then Connected Papers app is there. Then LitMap. This is again very important. You can get a lot of research papers, books, even journals with the help of these AI apps. Then writing, how to improve. There are again Grammarly software is there. Then PaperPal is there. Then Quillbot is there. These are some software or say apps are available, but I think they are paid apps. You will pay some money, then you will get these tools. They will help to correct the grammar, spelling, and sentence formation. Even they will suggest how to write a quality English. These are the such type of software, and mostly researchers use these softwares. Then citations. There are two very important software apps, Jetro and Mendeley. They can organize or analyze your study very effective way, either Jetro or Mendeley. Then EndNote. EndNote, again, it is a AI app. You can use these maps to get the literature review. Then a research gap. This is the very important part in your research. Either you are doing PhD, DLit, or writing a research paper. A research gap may be in size of the population in earlier studies, gap in analysis, gap in implications, gap in methods. You keep in mind when you study the research paper of other person, you can find the gap in these aspects. Number one, population, gap in analysis, gap in implications, gaps in methods, then gaps in concepts used. Then at the end, conclude what is known, what is unknown. Your research starts from this point, unknown. If you start your research paper or thesis from this aspect, okay, these parts are unknown in the earlier studies, then it is a addition to the existing literature. If it is a simple, okay, and they have done A, B, C, and I am also doing the same, then it is a addition to the literature. So in my opinion, every researcher keep in mind how to find the research gap. Or remember it, when you fix the research first objective of your research, you must suppose I have studied first 10 papers for the first objective, then draw minor research gap. Then second objective, again I have studied 20 papers, then write the minor research gap. And then third, again write the minor research gap, and at the end write the research gap. On the basis of the research gap, you determine the some unknown questions or determine the objectives. Then this is again very important part in the research, that is how your research or study is different from earlier study. My personal experience is this is the most important part in the research paper or in your synopsis. In my research is different from earlier studies like this. If you can suggest in this paragraph, then it becomes a very effective. I am sharing my experience. I started my DLit from Uppal University, Bhubaneswar in Odisha. Then when I present my synopsis, a research paper on the synopsis, then chairman of that research board asked me only one question. He said, Mr. Rajinder Uppal, kindly tell me how your study is different from earlier studies. Then I reply, I started my work on e-banking. Then I give my logic how my research or study is different from earlier studies. Immediately he suggested he may be registered for the DLit. So what I want to say, in your research paper, you must write one paragraph how your study is different from earlier studies. Then you draw some minor research questions, key research objectives, then hypothesis. It may be null hypothesis, it may be alternative hypothesis. Again, it is a very important, try to use alternative hypothesis. It is a good, be positive in life, and in my opinion, we should use alternative hypothesis. Then it's a common part. Research methodology, it is a common part. Research design, sample design, universe of the study, time period of the study, type of data, statistics is a common part. Then measurement and scaling techniques, data processing, testing of hypothesis, expected outcomes. Again, last two parts, very important. Significance of the study at national level and significance of the study at international. How the findings of your study will be useful for at national level. Second, is your study is also valuable for international level? You must suggest in your paper or in your thesis, my study will be useful for at international level like this. Again, this is a very, very important part. One more thing I will suggest here, kindly suggest whether your study is concerned with a particular department, particular area, and how it will be used for the other areas. If you can answer of these questions, 2 or 3 questions, again, it is a good. Then now, these are the again AI tools. There are some tools for the researchers which can enhance the research productivity. For example, reference management, you can use EndNote, Mendeley, cross-reference, cite this form, JETRO. These are the 5 very popular concepts, apps, which are used for the through the AI. Then paper writing, LaTeX, Overleaf, Google document, PaperPal hai, Trinka AI hai, Grammarly hai. They are used to write how to write the research paper. Data analysis. Now there are so many softwares available to calculate the data. Tabular, SPSS, NVivo, MindMister, Power BI, MS Excel. Then literature review, literature maps, SCite, AI, connected paper, Research Rabbit, R Discovery, Kinesis. Then note taking, how to write the note, bibliography. Then again, there are drawing. These are the some AI tools recently which can be used by the researchers, and they will enhance your research productivity. Now research has become very easy. Then next part is results and discussion. Again, very important part, how to write the results. You must give some reasons. If some variable increases, what are the reasons behind that? That is a discussion. You must concentrate on this part. Your research starts from this part. And if this part is effective, then your paper will be accepted in Scopus and in SCI or any much better journal. Emerging issues, challenges, and opportunities. If you are able to write what type of issues has been emerged from your research and what are the challenges there, and is any opportunities available to tackle these challenges or these issues. If you suggest in your paper, I think it is a good. Then suggestions or recommendation. In my opinion, this is my experience, I am saying, never use the word suggestion in your research paper, in your thesis. Use the word recommendations. because we are giving and telling something to the concerned authority on the basis of our research, then why it is a suggestion? In my opinion, there must be recommendations. Use the word recommendations. Then future areas of comprehensive research. Try to find out the future areas of comprehensive research which you have not done in your paper. You must write at the end 1 or 2 lines. Okay, this is the area which further research can be done. Others can done. Otherwise, after some time, you can also choose the same area. For example, if I am telling I completed my PhD from Punjabi University, Patiala on banking sector. Then I mentioned in my thesis that there is a need to explore the e-banking possibilities in rural areas. Then I started my delete work from my own suggested area. That is the future area of a comprehensive research. What I want to say, you can also choose the same area. Then conclusion, conclude your research paper only in one paragraph using very effective language. Then end note. Nowadays, in good research paper, also mention if require end note. End note, if you use any technical language, technical word in your research paper, then you mention at the end, if this is the meaning of this word or this line. And then references, you never use the word bibliography, you just use the word reference. Reference means which part you have referred in the text in a review of literature or background of the research paper. You can use the style which is mentioned in the journal, because every journal has its own reference style. For example, very popular reference style is APA, American Psychological Association system, Harvard system, MHRA. They will ask, kindly write the references in this way. Nowadays, there are one AI app, you download that and put, I wish to write the references, say APA style or say Harvard system. Then they will automatically convert your references. Then qualities of a good research paper, if I will say, the finding should be very useful for government documents or government policy. This is the most important. And if you have such type of finding in your mind that they have been used in this policy, then you will get special marks, extra marks when you will appear for the interview somewhere you will get. Then finding should be useful for the society, social impact hona. Then size of the paper should not more than 10 to 12 pages. Language wise, grammar wise, it should be correct and use suitable language. Divide the whole paper into subparts. I am writing introduction in section 1, review of later section 2, like this. You divide your paper. Then title of the research paper should be very small, no repetition. Then good research has sound research questions and research objectives. Good research follows a systematic, appropriate research methodology. Good research acknowledges previous research on the topic. Good research uses relevant empirical data and proper data analysis method. Good research is guided by logic, validity, transparent. Good research acknowledges its limitations and provides suggestions for future research, means recommendations. Good research is ethical. Plagiarism should not more than 5% in findings. Then you may give some appendix if you used any questionnaire or any published data, then you can give such type of part in the appendix. Present here the questionnaire, instruments used, and any other document which is relevant. Now you have written suppose a good research paper. The question is where it will be published. Indexing in top journal should be indexing in top directories. It should have impact factor, time to publish, subject area, good editorial board, no bad policies. Bad policies, you just give the money, your paper will be published within 3 or 4 days. Not paid journal. Journal should have some ethics. Then predatory journals also called fraudulent, misleading, and claims to be legitimate scholarly journal, but misrepresent their publishing practice. They are known as predatory journals. Actually, if you see in the market, there are so many predatory journals are available. You visit the Facebook, so other social sites, you will see they will ask you, we publish your paper within 4 days, within a week, and you give such type of money and your paper will be published. They are predatory journals, cloned journals. Such type of journals should be stopped immediately, and do not try to publish your research paper in such of journals. Now, question is how to identify that it is a predatory journal. Common characteristics of predatory journals. Just this part. If a journal claims membership any of the following reputable organization, check the relevant website to confirm the claim. These organizations thoroughly screen applicants before accepting them as a member. These are the some directories where a journal should be registered. Then, can a Scopus index journal be predatory? Yes. Scopus journal be predatory, but after 3 or 4 months, that will be out of this Scopus list. They also charge some money in case of Scopus research paper. How to avoid to publish a paper in predatory journals? There are some recommendations. Take a good look at their websites. Verify if the journal is a member of DOAG, COP. These are the some directories, whether they are registered or not. If it is a registered, then chance may be there that it is not a predatory journal. Check the journal's contact information. Look up the members of the editorial board. Bring a critical eye to their peer review process and publication schedule. Browse previous issues. If they are full of mistakes, grammatical mistakes are there, then this type of journal is not a true journal. Then I will discuss one part more. Now these are the some AI apps or softwares which can be used for research. Top GPTs for researchers. There are 10 such type of apps: Research GPT, Academic Research Reviewer, Literature Review GPT, Chat Paper, Scholar AI. You must try to explore the limitation of each app. but nowadays it is becoming very popular among the researchers, and the research have become very, very easy. Now, again, up to 10, these are the 10 GPT research writing apps under AI. Then best 10 tools for qualitative research. There are best under AI, NVivo, Maxida, then Qualtrics, Ligre, Turkis, HubSpot, Square. These are the some 10 AI tools are available if you are doing qualitative research. Similarly, best 10 tools for qualitative research, we are seeing. Now, tools for data analysis. There are some apps for data collection. Redcap is there, XM is there, then this SurveyMonkey is there. You not need to prepare the questionnaire on hard phone. You can just collect the data with the help of your mobile phone, with the help of your laptop. These are the 3 AI tools: data collection, cleaning. If something is wrong, how to clean? Again, there are some apps are available. You can use them. Then data analysis. Okay. Now, earlier there was only one software that is SPSS, which is used to calculate the data. But nowadays, so many statistical tools, methods are available which can be used for the data analysis. For example, this is very, very important. R, then SPSS, then JASP. You can use any method to calculate the data. Even there are efficiency data. If you want to calculate efficiency of any organization, you can use AI tools. Then visualization. How to make the tables. There are how you present the data. Now, there are some AI apps you can use, and you will get very surprised results, how they present, visualize, and display your results. Then tools for data analysis. Then now 3 Harvard quantitative techniques for research course. The young researchers can can join free Harvard courses. They are concerned with AI tools. They are free of cost. In my opinion, if any researcher is attached with today's lecture, they must try to join these courses from the Harvard University, not for the certificate only, but to get the technical knowledge. These are some courses which are provided by this. There are some major sites for database. If you need some quantitative data, then there are some sites, Web of Science, Scopus, Google Scholar. There are some, you can, sites are given. You go to their site and download and request them that I need such type of data. I think you will get easily. Then nowadays, 12 very useful websites in research are also available. Now it has become very easy. We can send our heavy file very easily. There one Trophy share files privately without any size limit. Again, it is a benefit of AI. Then these are some available sites, which websites can be used to send the data. This is rapid. With these words, I am thankful to Dr. Meherchand of Baba Farid College, Baba Farid Group of Colleges, Bathinda, and other organizers of this international faculty development program, given me an opportunity to share my research experience. With these words, I am thankful to all of you.
Thank you, dear Professor, for this wonderful talk. The session is now open for discussion. If anyone have any question, please feel free to ask, or either you can put your questions in the chat box. You are permitted to unmute your mic. Or either you can raise your hand to ask your query. All the participants are permitted to unmute your mic, or either you can put your questions in the chat box.
Yes, madam. Yes. Yes.
It's a bit noisy where I am, Prof. Apologies. But I've got the questions written in the chat box function, but there is one question that is already responded to. I think it was regarding, I'm sorry, it's a bit noisy here, but can you rather read what I have and then respond to it?
Thank you. Any other question, please? Any suggestion?
Yes, any participant have any question, please don't hesitate. You can unmute your mic and please ask your question. This session is now open for discussion.
Okay, I managed to get out. My first question to Prof. Uppal was what one should do if they identify a gap, but it's difficult to get enough studies for a literature review. Let's say, for argument's sake, in your discipline, there isn't the topic hasn't been researched as much, but it has been researched in different disciplines. So all the literature that you get, for instance, let's say in a medical field, you get research about this topic, but it's not necessarily discussed in depth in psychology, where my interest is. Now, how do I know there is a gap. It's clear there's a gap, but I don't have enough papers or articles, to write a reasonable literature review. How does one address that?
Actually, thank you, madam, so much. In my opinion, madam, nowadays there is no lack of literature. Either it is a psychology or any topic which you have chosen for research paper or thesis, you go to the AI sites in India, and now the people use one Shodh Ganga, that is a UGC site. Almost all the theses are available on that site, and researchers never visit to the libraries. They just visit this Shodh Ganga site and get the maximum literature. It is available. Now you use this lit map, that is a AI app. I think you will get some literature also.
Maybe, Prof, let me just make an example. This, what I am researching is more of a traditional, it's something that has to do with initiation, circumcision. And most of the papers that I get are papers from your medical, background, where they discuss the medical issues regarding
There is
circumcision.
one app.
Can I just finish, if that's okay?
Okay.
Prof? Now, the few universities that where I could get where I could get papers that are not necessarily published in journals, but rather available in universities, have presented a challenge for me to use as a literature review. I've got the information that I'm looking for, but because I'm in South Africa, Xhosa, and it's a topic that is never discussed. You know, it's something that in our culture is not talked about. So it becomes a bit challenging to get information around it, particularly in your social sciences and psychology.
Okay. Now completed, madam?
Yes. Sorry, Prof.
Actually, my experience is if you use some latest techniques, recent techniques to get the review of literature, I hope you will get either it is a say UGC site of India, and some other sites are also available. I think so you can get it. When I was doing delete from, then I also faced such type of problem. But at the I completed my delete in 2017. At that time, such type of sites was not available, like AI. Even at that time, I think I was not aware of UGC site, and I was also facing such type of problem because I was in a job and it was difficult to visit the university, and then there was difficulty. But now when I start to write a research paper or guide the research paper, then we use the such type of sites and get the maximum literature. I think so.
Okay, thank you very much, Professor. Then my last question, I think the two other questions that I had were responded to. One had something to do with predatory journals, but it's okay. I think you responded to it. I also wanted to know what's your take around using Jamovi as a statistical analysis?
The question is not clear to me.
Jamovi.
This question is not clear, madam, to me.
It's not clear. Jamovi is also one of the AI tools that I used after one has collected data. I'm talking about quantitative now, not qualitative, and uses it to analyze the data and get all the graphs and, so I wanted your opinion regarding it.
Regarding quantitative research?
No, regarding Jamovi as a tool. It's Jamovi as a tool to analyze your data. And
I think you wish to analyze the quantitative data, not qualitative, no?
Qualitative, no. Qualitative, I was talking, it's something else now. Qualitative.
Just in quantitative data, how to analyze the quantitative data. I think so.
No, my question, no, it's fine. I don't think you understand. I've moved away from qualitative now. Oh, it's quantitative. Yes, thank you. Quantitative data.
Yes, then you can use SPSS is there. R software is there. Efficiency software is there. We can use such type of software for the quantitative research as well as qualitative research. Latest version, you see the latest version, I think 22 version of SPSS that is used for the qualitative as well as the quantitative research.
Okay, so you don't have any experience with Jamovi as a tool,
that is
Jamovi. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, Prof. Thank you very much.
Sir,
very good afternoon, sir.
Yes.
Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon.
Sir, my question is, whatever the citations you have, tool you have suggested, but there is a basic tool also which is inbuilt into the MS Office. Once we are trying to citing anything, we are trying to getting everything on the MS Office. So my question is, which one you will suggest that this is the best one to use for the researcher?
Excel or
So MS Office is in giving the services to write the citation in itself. Where we are
MS is good. MS Word is good.
MS Office is providing the inbuilt services of the references and managing
yes.
bibliographies. But along with you are also providing suggesting some AI tools. So my question is, which one is the best one, sir?
No, listen, sir. Please. Actually, sir, AI tools I have not used in my research. Till date, I have not used. But
same here, sir. I'm also using MS Office only.
Because I have started to study all the tools thoroughly, and after that, if they have some less limitations, then definitely I will use them. But still, I have not used. This is only theoretical work.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Any more question, please? Dear participant, if you have any question, you can unmute your mic. Or either you can put your questions in the chat box also.
Sir, one more, my request. The participants, my number is with you, sir, Dr. Mason.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I will share your email address as well as contact number to the participant.
Yes. Any researcher, any academicians, if they are interested, any question, even after that this session or any time, they can email, they can call me. My number is with Dr. Meher Chand. I am always ready to support the researchers if I can.
Yes.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much, Prof, for that. Because I was also going to ask for, if possible, for the presentation itself. I know there are going to be recordings, but there were a few other, links that you had that might not be that, easy to access from the YouTube channel. So it would be nice if you would have maybe the slides so we can get the links.
Definitely.
Thank you very much for this very helpful session.
I will forward my presentation to Dr. Meher Chand and he will send to you. You can get my presentation also, no problem.
Yes, all the content which are being presented during this 2-week faculty development program, the participant who registered on the platform, they can get and access all the recordings as well as the content which will be presented from your account. And the participant who registered through Google form, we will create a Google Drive folder and we will share to all the participants so that they can access the recording link. Recordings of all the session will be uploaded on the YouTube, and the link playlist will be shared to all the participants for your future use. Okay, and the content will be uploaded on the Google folder Drive, and the link will be shared to each one so that you can easily access all the presented content during the session. And in the coming sessions, if you the feedback form will also be shared shortly after this when the session will be over. Always feel free to contact us, and if you are facing any challenge, WhatsApp number is there, and I hope all the members are in the WhatsApp group also, and we will reach everyone through email address and through the WhatsApp group, and also we shared help desk. Okay, you can reach anyone for any challenge. Don't hesitate for any kind of problem which you are facing, and your questions, your queries will always welcome to us, and we will try to support as much as possible for us.
Yes.
Any more question if I want to ask, or any challenge? Dr. Kirtan Parmar. Dr. Kirtan, is there any question?
Sir, no question here.
Okay, okay. Thank you, dear Professor, for your valuable time. And I think the session is really very helpful to all the participants. On the behalf of the organizing committee member and participation of the International Development Program on the Advanced Research Methodology, we extend our heartfelt gratitude for your exceptional contribution as the keynote speaker. Your address on research tools for social science and humanities for visualization was not only insightful, but also served as a guiding light for all those in attendance. Your expertise and dedication to advancing research methodology in our field have left an indelible mark on the program. We are truly honored to have had the privilege of hosting you as our distinguished keynote speaker. Your presence added immense value to the event and inspired all participants to delve deeper into the realm of the research. We would also like to express our sincere appreciation for your commitment to the academic community and for sharing your wealth of knowledge with us. It is through collaborative efforts and generosity of individuals like yourself that programs like our can thrive. Once again, thank you for your invaluable contribution to the success of this International Faculty Development Program. We look forward to the possibility of collaborating with you in the near future. Thank you, dear Professor, and all the participants to show your interest in this Faculty Development Program. Thank you to all. And the feedback form will be shared in the WhatsApp group after this session. So feedback of each session, as well as there will be quiz assignment which will be shared on the WhatsApp group and will be uploaded on your account who are registered on the mathtechguru.com, and also the same will be on your email address. Okay, so the minimum criteria for successful participation of this faculty development program must be fulfilled, and after that the certificate of participation will be awarded. Thank you very much to be part of this big event, and hope that this faculty development program will over after grand success. Thank you very much, and the today's session is over. Thank you very much. Thank you to all. Namaskar, sir. Namaskar, and namaskar to all.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Adi.
Thank you.